everybody, welcome back to the Buyers Team Instagram. Today we're going to do the level 3 floor routine like we did last week. We're probably going to do pretty much go over the same part we did last time. We're going to go, hi Etta, go over the skills a little bit more. We're going to try and go as slow as we can learning these routines. You don't need to know the whole routine right away. If we were in the gym, that was 2 years ago today. That's funny. Hi, Hattie. Hi, Maddie. If we were in the gym, we would still only be learning a little bit at a time. So it's a little harder to do at home, but we're still going to try and take this slow and make sure we're learning it right. So before we get started, do you guys remember what we did on last Tuesday at the beginning and all the arm positions and leg positions? So we're going to go over that really quickly again, just as a quick review. So remember with your feet, let's put this down. Oh, make sure we're doing a level 3 floor routine. And then at 4 o'clock, we're going to do the level 4 floor routine. I don't know who that is. All right, so make sure you have a lot of room around you. Make sure your hair is up. Make sure you're not going to hit anything or anyone. All right, so I did not do that. Okay, so follow along. All right, so first we're going to go over our feet positions. So standing with our heels touching and our toes facing out, that's called first position. Now, if you put your heel in the middle of your foot, that is third position, and those are the positions you need to know for the floor routine for level 3. So first position, heels touching, and third position. You're gonna need to be able to do third position on both feet, all right? Make sure that we know what forced arch is, so you're pushing your heel as far off the ground as you can, not like this, all the way up, pushing your heel forward. You want to be pushing the top of your foot over the top of your toes as much as you can. Make sure you know what horizontal is, so when you're kicking, you need to be kicking so your leg is up, your foot is even with your belly button. If you can kick higher, that's fine, but when I say you need to kick, you need to make sure you're kicking at least horizontal. It can be higher, which is fine. Oh, you go to Rockland. Are you level 3 at Rockland? Hi, Carly. I miss you guys too. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get started. So we're gonna start. So remember that even if this looks backwards, I have my right foot in front right now. So really pay attention to what legs I'm talking about. If I say right foot, and it might look like my left foot for you guys, just for the perspective, but if I say right foot, make sure you're doing right foot. Hello. Level 3, okay, cool. All right, follow along. All right, so starting in third position, our arms are in low. We didn't go over arms. So arms, low V is arms away from your body, but not quite out to the side, so they're kind of in the middle. Arm side is they're straight out. You should look like a T, and they should be pulled back, and your fingers should be pretty. You should be making your body as long as you can and staying tight all the way through your fingertips. Arms in high V, it's just like low V, but it's above our shoulders, not all the way up, but not all the way out to the side, reaching towards where the wall and the ceiling meet. Arms up by your ears, touching your ears. They should be straight up and down, not out at all. And arms in crown, your fingertips are almost touching, and your arms make a big oval around your head. All right, and arms forward crown is the same thing, they're just in front of you, even with your shoulders. All right, so here we go. So starting with our foot turned out, you have your good leg in front. I'm a righty, so I have my good foot in front. I'm standing in third position. Legs are together, standing up tall, hips tucked under. Make sure you're not sticking your ribs out a million miles in front of you. Ribs under, hips flat, arms pulled back in low V, pretty fingers. You're looking straight ahead right now. And then the first thing we do is we do our supple arm. So we lift and push, and you look at your fingertips, arms out to the side. This arm down here, your goofy arm, shouldn't be moving. It should stay perfectly still. So do that again. Arms in low V, supple, and push. And now we do it with our goofy arm. Lift and look. So when you look, make sure you're not tilting your body over to the side. You want to stay upright. You can lean a teeny tiny bit, but not more than that. So make sure as you lift your arm that you look look back forward, and look at the other arm. All right, I saw some comments on what you guys said. I don't know when we're coming back to the gym. Hopefully soon. All right. My mom's sad. Sad too. All right, so starting third position, arms in low V, looking forward. Make sure your hips and your shoulders are square to what's in front of you. So make sure, like if I'm wanting to face this way, make sure I'm not turned sideways. That makes sense? So make sure your shoulders are even, your hips are even, facing forward. Stand up tall, ribs in, hips under, pretty arms, shoulders pushed down, chin up, and right, or a good arm, look, goofy arm, look. All right, so after the beginning is when we do our kick. So you start with the foot that's in back, so your goofy leg. So I'm gonna kick my left leg to horizontal, and then step into third position with my goofy leg in front, then kick my good leg to horizontal, and step to third position with my good leg in front. All right, so after the arm pushes, you go goofy leg kick, third position and bent knees, I didn't say that, hips under, ribs in, arms pulled back, arms don't move during the kicks, and good leg kick, kick, arms drop to low V, bent knees. All right. Hi Chloe, how are you? Hi Ruby, hi Izzy. All right, from the beginning. So you have your good foot in front, in third position, arms pulled back, hips under, ribs in, shoulders pushed down, chin up, goofy or good arm, look at your fingers, goofy arm, look at your fingers, kick your goofy leg, bend your knees. We're still in third position, but with bent knees, hips under, ribs in, arms pulled back, straighten your bottom leg, kick your good leg, and bend arms down to low V, feet are still turned out. Okay, so that's the first part. I miss you too. All right, so after this, we do our split jump, straight jump. When you're doing your, hi Alicia, your split jump, this is my Vicky doll. It's not named after my mom, even though it sounds like it is. If you guys know who Miss Vicky is, she's right here, so say hi.
Hi guys.
Miss Vicky's my mom, if you guys didn't know that. All right, 90 degrees. This is how big your split jump needs to be. Straight legs, pointed feet, arms out to the side. She can't do that. That's how big, okay? So I'll be using her to help me a lot. So you go split jump, your arms are out to the side in your split jump. When you land your split jump, arms down by your side. Good example, thank you. I don't use this thing enough. So split jump, land, straight jump, arms in crown in your straight jump. So when you finish your straight jump, you're gonna circle your arms backwards, bend your knees, and lift to releve, arms back to crown. So you go split jump, straight jump, bend, and lift. All right, we're gonna start from the beginning again. From the beginning, standing in third position, ribs in, hips push forward, arms in low V, shoulders push down, chin up. Good arm, and look. Just a little bit of a bend, goofy arm, look, kick your goofy leg, third position, bent knees, arms don't move, kick the good leg, and bend, arms down to low V, hips under, split jump, arms go to the side, land, straight jump, arms in crown, land your straight jump, circle, crown and releve, and from here, you're gonna point your goofy leg to the side and bend your good leg. So the leg that's bent, that's your good leg. I miss gym too, Amelia. Yeah, of course. I'm glad I can do something, even though it's not the same as you guys being here. All right, so from here, we're gonna pose. So I'm a righty, so my right leg is bent, my left leg is out to the side, my knees facing the ceiling, and my bottom foot is turned out facing that way. So my arms, I'm gonna put my goofy arm in front and my good arm to the side. So this is my left arm, this is my right arm. Left leg, right leg. So I'm opposition. Make sure your hips aren't pushing to the side, sticking your hips out. Make sure they're tucked under and flat. make sure your shoulders stay square. We don't want to pose and pull this arm way back here. All right. Oh, I thought I saw something else. Okay, from the beginning. Again. Arms in low V, feet turned out, straight legs, shoulders pushed down, chin up. Good arm, lift and look, lift and look. Kick your goofy leg. And third, hips tucked under, knees bent. You should be pushing your knees out to the side. There should be space in between your knees. And good leg, arms down, into third again. Split jump, bend, straight jump, circle, releve, arms in crown, and pose. Goofy arm in front, good arm to the side, shoulders square, bottom foot turned out, goofy knee is facing the ceiling. So from here, you step with your goofy leg in front, arms go straight by your ears, point your goofy foot, and you're going to go step, kick with your good leg, and from the kick, you're gonna do your handstand bridge kick over. Hi, Addie. All right, I'm using my Vicky doll again. So I want to show you guys. So when we do your handstand bridge kickover, a lot of the problems that we're gonna have at competitions is that when you land, your shoulders are going to fall backwards and you're not gonna keep your shoulders pushed open. That's just my prediction. So when you land your bridge, I'm gonna show you guys the code book because there's some pictures in it. So when you land your bridge, this is what you should look like. Do you see how her shoulders are right on top of her hands like this? Here, I'll show you with the Vicky doll. Hold on. Okay. So with the Vicky doll. Maybe. So when we do our handstand bridge kickovers, we're in our handstand, straight legs, pointed toes, looking at our hands. Maybe. So you're looking at your hands, stretching tall. As you bridge and pull your toes, straight legs, to the ground, your shoulders close and you end up landing your bridge here. How is that? Hi. So make sure as you fall into your bridge that you keep your shoulders directly on top of your hands. Does that make more sense?
What was that? I don't know.
So we want to land the bridge. Oh, straight arms. Here, you want to make sure you're looking at your hands when you land your bridge. Shoulders right on top of your hands, not landing our bridges like this with your shoulders pushed out or pushed back or not pushed out. So push your shoulders over your hands as much as you can. If you guys remember the shoulder stretches we do on the tumble track, where you go into a bridge, feet on the tumble track, and try and push your shoulders. Really make sure you're keeping your shoulders flexible so you can do your handstand bridge kickovers and your back handsprings when we come back, because you'll lose that flexibility really quickly, especially if you're over 7. All right. So make sure that's important. Make sure you're thinking about that. If you're working on handstand bridge kickovers, your shoulder flexibility and your straight legs are the most important thing. Season is not until August, September. I haven't heard anything if meets will be postponed or canceled. I hope not. I don't think they will be, but we'll see what happens. So August, September-ish. Practice meet will be somewhere in there. All right, so let's start over. So feet turned out, third position, arms in low V, hips under, ribs in, shoulders pushed down, chin up, and good arm, look at your hand. Goofy arm, look at your hand. Kick your goofy leg. Third position with your goofy leg in front, arms don't move. Kick with your good leg. Bend, knees apart, arms in low V. Split jump, arms to the side. Straight jump, arms in crown. Bend, circle stretch. Hold the crown on releve and pose. Goofy arm in front, good arm to the side. Goofy knee facing the ceiling with a straight leg. Good leg is bent with your bottom foot turned out. Hope you guys can see. So from here, goofy leg in front, arms touching your ears, super straight. Kick your good leg, lever, handstand bridge kick over, keeping your shoulders on top of your hands the whole time. And finish, so you're going to finish, make sure your back stays flat in your lever, and you finish in a lunge When you finish, I want you to lean, so bend your knee, lean your shoulders on top of your knee, arms by your ears, and look at your foot. Make sure you're really leaning forward and that your back is flat. Okay, so you're gonna finish the handstand bridge kickover. Lunge, look at your foot. Just like we talked about on beam, how I want you to look at the beam. When you finish a skill like your handstand bridge kickover, I think that's it for level 3. I want you to finish in a lunge looking at your foot. Look down, because then when you finish, it'll be so much prettier when you lift your chin up and get your eyes off the floor. So on floor, you're not allowed to look at the floor unless I tell you to look at your foot. I want you to look at the beam the whole time. All right, so let's do that again. So finish the handstand bridge kickover. Lunge, your shoulders are over your knee. You're looking at your foot. And as you finish, you're gonna get your chest up, eyes off the floor, look at what's directly ahead of you, or look at the ceiling. All right? So from the finish, arms in high V, palms back, facing behind you. Your front foot is turned out. This is a little too high. Your front foot is turned out, your back leg is straight, and make sure that your back leg, when you're doing this, is facing forward. So if you can do this on a line and get all your toes of your back leg to get on the line, make sure you're not finishing this with your back foot sideways. You want it to be facing forward. All right, so finish the handstand bridge kickover, look at your foot, finish, chin up, high V. So from here, you're going to step forward. So right now my good leg is bent. I'm gonna step forward and bend my goofy leg and do a forced arch and pull my arms to low V. Step. All right. This is the same part we learned last Tuesday. We haven't gotten anything new yet. Well, we might get to 1 or 2 new parts, but we're gonna take it slow. We did beam on Thursday, so we're gonna do beam again this Thursday. All right, so finish the handstand bridge kickover, lunge, eyes up, step forward, hold, arms in low V. Your goofy leg is in front, your toes are together, and you're in a forced arch, so you're pushing your heel all the way up. Low V. So from here, my arms are in low V. I'm going to switch my legs. So I'm gonna go from my goofy leg being in a forced arch to my good leg being in a forced arch. So finish, goofy foot in a forced arch, arms in low V. From here, I'm gonna switch, touch my wrists together, and I'm going to look down. I'm not gonna hide my face, I'm just gonna look in between my elbows. All right? Again. Lunge. Finish. Step to low V, goofy foot up. Switch. Make sure your good leg is up, pushing your heel all the way forward, looking at the floor in between your arms. Switch again, arms go side, and then you're gonna put your heel down, arms by your side. Make sure that, you guys following along? Is this making sense? That when you, so we're in the forced arch, good leg, goofy leg, make sure that after this part you only drop your heel, that you don't lift up your other foot. Does that make sense? Okay, thank you guys. I'm glad you're getting this. All right, so it's gonna be perfect when you come back to the gym, right? Like totally perfect. All right, lunge, finish, step forward to low V, goofy foot up, push your heel all the way forward. Good leg, look at the floor. Arms side, look in front of you again. You have your goofy leg up and drop your heel, arms down by your side. All right, so from here we do our handstand forward roll. So the important, perfect-ish, that's great. So when you do your handstand forward roll, I'm gonna scoot this back, and if you have a doll at home, this is great practice, to be honest. That way you can see what your body should be doing and what it should look like. Okay, so Vicky's gonna help me with this. So from our handstand, looking at your hands, that's important. So make sure you're in a perfect straight line, that you're not letting your toes fall over your head like this. Perfect straight line. Looking at your hands, you always look at your hands in your handstands. Looking at your hands, holding it, point your toes as hard as you can. So as you fall into your forward roll, you have to keep your arms straight. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull your head forward, look at the ceiling, and round in your back. So you're gonna, her hair is in the way, but you're going to touch your shoulders. How can I do this without killing her? You're gonna touch your shoulders and keep your hips flat. So you can't see her. So you should be here. Does that make sense? I wonder if there's a picture of it. Okay, there's a beautiful picture in the book. Oops. Oh, sorry, I clicked the wrong button. This is level 3. We're doing level 4 in 9 minutes. All right, so the book shows, so here, Mom,
I want to see on here too.
Okay, so you kick to horizontal, so see how she's kicking? She can kick higher, but she has to kick at least that high. Beautiful lever, she's lifting her back foot up beautifully. So here's her handstand. Beautiful handstand. So you see how she's falling from her shoulders? She's pushing her shoulders to the ground and her hips are flat. So you don't see any pike in her legs right here. That's what I want you to see or to feel when you're doing your handstand forward roll. Hi, Rhonda. Ignore her bent legs. I don't like that. Keep them straight as long as you can. All right. So that's what it should look like. A great way to practice that, if you can't do handstand forward rolls, if it is okay with mom or dad or whoever you're with, to use a wall. So this is my wall. Use a wall, lay down by the wall, put your toes on the wall, and try and lift your lower back off of the wall or off the floor, and make sure your hips are flat. So that's a great way to practice it and to feel that shape without actually having to do the handstand forward roll.
Move your hand so we can see where her head is. There we go.
She's looking at the ceiling. Her arms are straight. This is not the best angle. All right. So there's her shape. So as you stand up from the handstand forward roll, I could do it, but it's not going to be as pretty as hers. All right. So you're going to stand up. Try to explain this. So from your candlestick, you're going to bend your goofy leg, put it on the floor. Keep your good leg up as long as you can. Your arm's gonna go to crown in front of you. This is not easy. And you're going to stand up, lift into crown above your head with your good leg in front to high V, back leg pointed. So I'll do it this way. So from the candlestick, crown in front, lift, and finish. All right, does that make sense? All right, we're gonna start from the very beginning, go through that part 1 or 2 more times, and then we're gonna end there. All right, so arms in low V. In third position, good leg in front. Ribs in, hips tucked under, chin up, shoulders pushed down, pretty fingers. Good arm, and look. Goofy arm, look. Goofy leg, bend. Good leg, arms down. Split jump, straight jump, releve, hold, and pose. Your good leg is bent, your goofy leg is straight, your knees facing the ceiling, shoulders are square, we're not here. Shoulders square, and your shoulders are still pushed down, they're not up here. We're not a turtle. Arms up, step kick, handstand bridge kick over, beautiful handstand. Try and keep your legs straight as long as you can. Big split, and the kick over to a lunge. Look at your foot, back flat, lean over, finish, look up. Step forward, arms in low V, goofy leg up. Good leg, arms in front, look down. Arm side, look back up. And drop your heel, arms down, touch your thighs. From here, step kick, handstand forward roll. Really show that candlestick with flat hips. And stand up. Arms in front of you, good leg in front. Turn your good leg out, crown, and finish to high V. So make sure your arms go up all the way to crown, behind your ears, before you straighten them. You shouldn't be standing up with your arms here and finishing here. Stand all the way up and push to finish. All right? All right, I think we're gonna end there. If you guys have any questions, I'll wait a minute, just if you guys need to ask. If you are at home, what you can do, practicing, yes, do your heel raises that I don't know if I told Amelia to do them, but I told Abigail to do them. Do 100 this way, try and do 100 on each leg. She can do the beam 1, 2, 3, 4 that Abigail does. So Abigail can try and help her with that too. At least she's starting now. Hopefully by the time she's where Abigail is, maybe she can fix it. We'll see. But Abigail's getting a lot better too. All right, so if you're at home, what you can do is practice that 10 times a day. It'll help a lot, especially since we're not in the gym. Send me a video of it so I can see how you're doing. Bye, Hattie. They've both been doing them great. Hi, Lucy. All right, so practice at home. I want to see videos of you guys doing it so I can see your progress. Hi, Evelyn. We'll be back on Thursday to do the beam routine for level 3. Try and remember as much as you can, practice it, and then we'll see where we're at on Thursday. Yeah? All right, we're gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna come back in a few minutes and do the level 4 routine.